The youngest ever winner of the United Nations top global environmental prize for inspiration and action hopes to contribute to rid the Pacific Ocean of plastic garbage in 10 years' time. 20-year-old Dutchman Boyan Slat founded the Ocean Cleanup Initiative to develop his idea to use natural ocean currents and winds to concentrate floating plastic along solid floating barriers towards a central collection platform.
We will never be able to clean up every last kilo of plastics, but we're really focusing on the areas where the plastic is most concentrated. And what we've now been able to show that with a single system, in 10 years' time, almost half the Great Pacific Garbage Patch can be cleaned up.
The existence of the vast, remote debris field, widely referred to as the Great Pacific Garbage Patch, was first publicised by ocean activist Charles Moore, who discovered the area by accident in 1997. Slat said the quantity of plastic is growing exponentially, with 300 tonnes of plastic being produced every year, a part of which eventually ends up in the oceans, with dramatic consequences over wildlife and flora and to human life.
The UNEP has now calculated the cost of plastic pollution is at least $13 billion annually, so it's also an economic problem. And thirdly, the plastic particles chemicals attach to it, and then it also enters the food chain, so it eventually also reaches human and can be a potential threat for health.
Some critics say the device couldn't go too deep into the ocean and that its efficiency was hence limited, but for its founder, and according to research he conducted with a 100-strong team, the vast majority of plastic particles are on the surface of the water.
We still need to start the cleanup, really, but I'm really happy that they already recognize our work, and I also would like to stress that it is, of course, a team effort. We're working with 100 people, and I'm very thankful for this great team who've already accomplished quite a bit.
Slat said thanks to the $2.2 million the Ocean Cleanup Initiative gathered through crowdfunding, it was now able to enter the pilot phase, which should last 3 to 4 years, and the first operating pilot should be deployed in the ocean within 12 months.